Welcome back. In this episode, we're getting to know all of our panelists. So ladies, we got to hear a little bit about you, but can you just tell us, what are you doing with your life now?
I went back to school. I got a bachelor's in psychology and a master's in social welfare from UCLA. And then in 2003, I just really had this moment where I realized everything I've been through, it can't just be about me. I want to see my past and my pain used to help other women. And so in 2003, I founded Treasures, which is an outreach and support group for women in the sex industry. We're based in the San Fernando Valley, which is the porn capital of the world, where 95% of porn is filmed, manufactured, and or distributed. And then we train leaders in other communities to replicate this model of outreach and have about 30 to 40 outreaches throughout the world.
That's so incredible.
Yay, God.
What about you, ladies?
I actually work for Treasures. I host the support group, and I'm a peer mentor. So I work with the ladies one-on-one, and I originally received help from Treasures when I first left the business. So I'm 6 years out, and now I'm working for them. It's awesome.
Wow.
Yay.
Full circle, huh? How about you, Brownen?
For me, I'm the same as Harmony. I was like, I want my past to count for something, and I want to use my past to help change other people's futures. So 6 years out of the industry and people saying, if this worked for you, can this work for me? I was like, yeah, let me just find somewhere to refer you to that can help you. And I couldn't find anywhere. So I made one, called it the Hope Foundation. And we have the honour and privilege of coming alongside women who want life change from addiction and or the sex industry.
That's incredible.
Every day.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that said, there's probably a lot of women who are watching this who are identifying with their stories. Is there anything that you guys would like to say specifically to them?
I guess I'll start. I would like to say, first of all, that that you can't decide what's happened up to this point, but you can decide where you go from here, and that it's never too late to make different choices. Mm-hmm. And if there was one thing I could encourage the women watching to do, is to get into healthy community with other people who are committed to walking out their purpose in life, because I don't know where I'd be without friendship and community, and I feel like it's just such a powerful change agent.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I totally agree with everything that Harmony said, and mostly because she helped me when I got out of the industry. So based on what happened and where I am now, I say definitely everything she said is right on.
And even if I can just say, in the last year or so that Crissy has been working with us, it's kind of thrust you into community in a way that you weren't before. And literally, you are brilliant, beautiful, stunning, inside and out, and I've just watched you blossom, and it's gorgeous. Yeah. And I think it has everything to do with your heart for God and your diligence, and you've sought it out and you've worked and you've done the hard work and you've made the hard choices, and then you have committed yourself to being surrounded by healthy community, and it's amazing.
That was really hard too for me, because I was an isolator, which a lot of women in the industry are. So for me to break free from that and actually attend the support group, it took a while, and then it took me a while to build friendships with other women, because I wasn't used to that. So I've learned so much and grown so much from Harmony and the Treasures.
It's such a hurdle for women, because oftentimes we've had such negative experiences with past friendships, so it is a hurdle to realize that there's things that we actually need from one another that will help us overcome the stuff in our past. It's awesome.
Mine's the same. I would say to anyone watching, anyone, whether they've come from the industry or not, what you've done is not who you are.
That's right.
And what's been done to you is not who you are. Yeah. Bottom line is, who you are is his, and you might just not know that yet. And the call on our lives is to reveal that you're loved, valued, created with a purpose. And we do that through living that out ourselves, discovering that for ourselves, and then going, okay, you know what? I'm loved. And what does that mean? And what does that look like? And definitely community. For us in Australia, we have a drop-in space called Hope Haven. And we joke and say it's the first of many across the globe, And it's open Monday to Friday from 10 till 2 p.m. We have lunch every day at 12 o'clock. And you're creating a healthy, functional version of what community looks like. And I was the same. I was like, I didn't even like women before. So how did this happen?
Me neither.
And now my whole life is surrounded by them, and I have 3 daughters. So it's okay, we can do this. And I love it.
Wow. These women are incredible. Thanks for tuning in. That's actually all the time we have today, but we'll see you next time.